Hi, I'm Katie Ziskind. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, as well as a 500-hour registered yoga teacher in Niantic. Today's video is all about sports-related injuries and how yoga therapy can be the perfect, helpful, and really most important healing component of your injury. So what typically happens is that you have this really highly athletic, competitive person that builds an identity all around sports. Hi, Shannon. So for instance, you have someone that is a pro varsity soccer player or loves doing CrossFit, may even be thriving in their yoga practice, doing hot power yoga every day, even twice a day, and loving it. So you have a really highly athletic person. And in yoga, we say that this person has a lot of pitta or fire. So they are this natural leader, an analytical thinker, can understand and deeply think, is physically built. Really, you can see muscle on their body. Like they might just be a really attractive person to begin with. So they're going to have a lot of energy. Hey, Shay, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in. So this person, when injured, when going through a sports injury, has a major identity crisis. They are looking to rediscover themselves. They are all this anxiety that was naturally being relieved from sports and exercise now comes forth, and their brain is just constantly going. They may find themselves overthinking. You may even feel insecure in your body because you can't exercise like you used to anymore. So for instance, if you're a pro baseball player, pro hockey, and you've had some major injuries, I would love to be of help to you. I have specialized trainings in yoga therapy. So it's a great way of gaining flexibility if you have upper curvature of your spine, opening that up, and also naturally and gently, organically helping heal that emotional component of creating a new identity for yourself and rediscovering who you are beyond the identity you used to have with sports. And hi, Avina, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in. So I love working with sports-related injuries using yoga therapy. I have a practice in Niantic, and I do individuals. So when you come to a class, a yoga class, you're going to be with 25 people. There's going to be one specific structured flow. But in a private or individual yoga session, you get to open the exact areas where you are tight. So if you have a tight hip flexor, a tight low back, in a yoga therapy session, your entire hour is focused on exactly your needs. So you can say, hey, I actually don't really feel so good in this pose. We get to talk as we do yoga. We get to laugh together. We get to process. You can cry. Whereas in a class, it might be a little more challenging and it's more physical rather than just emotional. Hi, Josh. Thanks for jumping in. So great to have you watching. So in yoga therapy can be tapered to whatever you need. So I love working with highly athletic individuals, highly competitive physical individuals that have been injured due to a sports event and need to find would benefit from transforming their sense of self and really have challenges now that they can't exercise anymore and may be feeling anxiety as a result. In addition, I use yoga therapy to help victims of sexual abuse heal and move on, and to create a life that they love. So if you're looking for a holistic, experiential family therapist, I would love to be a resource to you in your community. My office is centrally located by neighboring towns, Mystic, Pawcatuck, Groton, Old Lyme, even East Haddam, Clinton, and I'm right in Niantic, across from Windward Village and Casablanca Wicker Furniture. So if you leave session and you're feeling hungry, you can always go down to Tony D's Creamery for some homemade ice cream and a burger. It's a really beautiful, safe area. And if you're dropping off your adolescent or child, just go for a walk on the boardwalk, get a little exercise, do a little mindfulness walk, get your vitamin D from the sunlight, and then come pick up your 15-year-old child, and both of you will be able to have a nice, calm evening. My phone number is 860-451-9364. Just have a couple spots left, so give me a call. I'd love to talk with you about what you're looking for. I specialize with adolescents and young adults who are working on building positive coping skills. And I actually have an animal therapy group running this Saturday with goats, baby goats, chickens. Teenagers will be able to collect their own eggs. And groups are very stimulating. Animal therapy has tons of highly effective studies. It's absolutely so beneficial for adolescents and teenagers to help go beyond talk therapy and build positive coping skills. Animals feel anxiety, so it's a great way to help learn how to move through those tough feelings. So anyway, I'm Katie Ziskind, and I would love for you to check out my website. There's tons of free literature, other positive self-help videos, and informational pages. WisdomWithinCT.com. And before I go, I wanted to give you one positive tip that you can use to begin your yoga therapy journey before you come in for session. So the first tip, the one thing I would like for you to focus on, is creating a sankalpa. This is a fancy yogic word in Sanskrit for a mantra. Hi Rachel, thanks for jumping on. So before we end, I would love for you to post your mantra below so you can see all the other positive people and what they're working on. When you create a sankalpa, you're planting a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about healing and transformation. Number one, this statement is in the I am format. I am, whatever you need, and that second part is in the present positive tense. For instance, I am calm and at peace. I am relaxed. I am moving through stress with a relaxed mind. I am confident about my body, right? Whatever you need. So even if you're feeling stressed, like you might be feeling super amount of stress about a big test, you just say, I am confident in my abilities about this big test. When you focus on the positive, you're creating it, you're manifesting that positive energy. So anyway, create that statement, post it below, I'll comment, and we can really create this positive community and support each other. You may work with a mantra or a sankalpa for a few months and see how it grows and see how you create that, you manifest it. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I would love for you to gain other positive skills from my videos online at WisdomWithinCT.com. Have a wonderful evening, and I'd love to be a resource to your community. In addition to Niantic Counseling, I also offer distance, video, and telephone therapy, as well as pen pal life coaching.